perfect definition what a wife is. I like this, showed me how exciting life is. I used to hang around dudes that use ice picks, the shysters, put you on their heist list. How we met must have been fate. First date, crushed grapes, we ate lobster and steak. She kept asking questions, how the cash made, how my rent's paid, how many guns I sprayed, and huns I laid. She said she wanna have a family, raise kids someday. Like out in Beverly Hills, she wanna live one day. I can get with that, I'll drop you off home. I call you, hit me back. I wanna dig that. Did I? I did that. Put it way up where her ribs at, her future kids at. You held out for 2 weeks, longer than these hood rats. You precious, more precious than lost treasure. Matter of fact, I'm kinda hoping we can stay together. The transition from a young fool, broke still on his neck, he hung jewels. Lived his life in the ghetto where guns rule. It was cool, wasn't mad, I had to take cabs. Made my first LP, afford an H-class, my face gas, 94. Sold out in every record store. Local hood rats who wouldn't speak, now I'm who they checking for. Shown crazy love, ran up on stage with 80 thugs. After the shows, my niggas robbed the bar and wrecked the clubs. Happy, no hating, more Henny, more blunt circulating. My single in rotation, on every radio station. Eyes popped when I drove my first ride on the block. Summertime, block parties, cookouts, I spent my night. Truly, niggas was fighting over who was closest to me. Happy with the new representative of QB. To hit the top first, you gotta fall before you make it. With 4 minutes of your time, watch me demonstrate it.
This was the rise and fall of my best lifestyle.
From nasty to Nas to Escobar. Mega popular, center of attraction.
That was the main event on the TV for a while. This was the rise and fall of my best lifestyle.
To Nas to Escobar. Mega popular, center of attraction.
That was the main event on the TV for a while.
Cayman Islands in the winter, summer bus rides to great adventure. I brung New York back to real rap inventors. New crib, diamond rings, killers on my team, infinities for my girl, for giving birth to my queen. 3 G's worth of chronic a week. Promoters was mad, I stopped doing shows to spend time in the street. Loot declined, eventually so did my shine. Repo looking for my Lex, back then I wasn't buying. You could guess, niggas started saying with all the success, while your mom's still in the projects, I answer them vets. Fuck out my face, pistol in my car for a clip. I read about Pablo Escobar and got on some shit. So-called mans would plot on my chips. I was frontin', niggas thought I was rich and got mad cause they was pumping my assumption. Niggas want me pumped in a casket, kept the gun the same 3/5 a nigga got bagged with.
This was the rise and fall of my best lifestyle.
From nasty to Nas to Escobar. Mega popular, center of attraction.
That was the main event on the TV for a while. This was the rise and fall of my best lifestyle.
From nasty to Nas to Escobar. Mega popular. So many niggas get fucked up in the game. See, that's where they get caught out there in that word, game. Cause it's not no fucking game. When you hear shells coming at you, hot ones from a shotgun, I bet a nigga runs faster. Lose a shooter, get away from a blaster. Think about that casket, you don't wanna be in that shit. Quick to take assignment, you taking everybody package. Money over bitches was the law you practice. So you act as if money was no object. Spinning fazoos, trips for your whole projects. Epcot Center, renters for your bitches. Rollies for your dogs, now we in the morgue. Slave vibes bitches, every day I'm reminiscing. How he was living, having fun, cause any day could've led to prison. Not for a short bid, cause if the feds ever caught kid, it'd be like 25 years conspiracy. Another 25 for Rico, snatching up him and his people. He had his Jeep bulletproof, silencers on a Desert Eagle. Flipping bricks in Gary, Indiana. He had it locked down, from the streets to the slammer. Only trusted 2 things, his trigger and his hammer. Used to be a bum till he had a 6-month run. Had a lawsuit, 30 G's, the case was won. Met with Mexican Hoyer, cop Royer. Bought a barbershop, named it after C. Sade. That's where they found his body. In a barber chair, gates down, bullets in his chest. Sliced apart from the waist down, plan to sell a shop. Stick Hoyer for everything he got. Take his jewels and his pies. Fill his shoes with cement to drop his body in the ties. But Hoyer was wise. Even when he ain't around, he got ears and eyes. Gotta stay a step ahead of this game to stay alive. Always wanted fame, always wanted cash. To live fast, get the girls with the biggest ass. Fuck a 9 to 5, got a job of 5. Now that I got it, the hardest thing to do is stay alive. Always wanted fame, always wanted cash. To live fast, get the girls with the biggest ass. Fuck a 9 to 5, got a job of 5. Now that I got it, the hardest thing to do is stay alive. Cocaine Red Sandra, she grew up in Gowanus. Her man was large and Sandra was his baby mama. Stayed in drama, fighting with hood rats that he was fucking. No job all day, she did nothing. They son was 7 years old, she really wasn't wifey. First she would transport blow, overnight for a G. He paid up front, they laid up once. She got pregnant, she wouldn't dead it. She had a boy, named her son Infinite, after his father who did dirt. She didn't know disaster would follow. Capsules and bottles of crack in the back of his Mazda. He let her drive while he drove the Burgundy 5. He often talk about how he wants to murder these guys from off of Burger Street. Had mad work in the street, lifestyle richest nigga, far from how he used to be. Never thought he rocked diamonds, never took weakness for kindness. That's how he gradually grew. Did a favor for a favor. Now the nigga in with the crew, and now we live major. House in Dix Hills, next to Brook Shields, with the cook and the maid. Shit was real. Saved his first bills made in his bodega. Good luck player, sign on the paper. Taped in the window. Escaped from a would-be kidnap and slept. Thought niggas feared his rep till he got wept. Would've had the world in his hands. His girl did a scam. The owner's richest boning niggas to get rid of her man. Welcome to the game, baby. Always wanted cash to live fast. Get the girls with the biggest ass. Fuck a 9 to 5. Gotta drive a 5. Now that I got it, the hardest thing to do is stay alive.
Queensbridge, baby. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Not niggas I really met through music shit. It be some real thuns I grew up with. Phone calls from the feds, long story so fast. Wishing they get home in a hurry, cause we the last of a dying pack of lions. Nightmares of the cast, thoroughbreds surviving, you know. Welcome home, Ronnie Bumps, and love the Corley. That boss ordered us lobster tails late night in 40. We was out there trying to rid the stress. Had a beat tape from Stretch, Rest, Black Tech, Black Vest to match the dark aura. We hit the city deep in the Explorer. Looking at the source, wish I was the cover story that was coming shortly. Cars back then had broad packed in. Rest in peace of you good men, the God Star Kim. I pop a bottle, we not promised tomorrow. Showing love is the motto. Flicks a cowboy hat, strapped like desperados. They lit one out the chamber, no iron fired in a vegetative state. When that man China died, stomped out on 12th Street. Memory fails me, heard homie was a real G. That's what they tell me, I was the one to run through the functions, no funny acting. And it was me that introduced many to money bags and Grandmaster Vic. The DJs, Disco Twins. From the towers to Promenade. Host a party up in Starless, they know Queens in the house. No beef for rivals, they playing either a title. Brothers can do anything when they decide to win a Range Rover. Dissecting bars from Takeover. Sometimes I text over like nigga this ain't over, laughing. I had to hold it down for Queens cause I overvalue fiends. Shout to Brooklyn, all between. Hoods be overlapping, subways be stacked. And I ain't been on a train in decades, and I can still hear the wheels on the tracks. Feel the beat break, serial deface for Jakes. A license to carry still ain't safe in New York State. There's still a lot of ways to manage the life expectancy average. The future of our next generation ain't been established. Conflicted by some of the same patterns that had us. Money and social status, tell me what really matters. So who are you when they turn up all the cameras with me? You know the answers. Go ask Tony Bennett. Terrace on the park, they gotta know. DJ Clue, Envy, and Camilo.
It was 87, crack money was ghetto heaven, niggas getting it. Every block, rocks to perfection, green tops, boulders and bottles. Soldiers who follow leaders, you owe them dollars, know that tomorrow you might not see it. Packs got knocked off by sprinklers that never work. All the way to the monkey bars, cross that line you got murked. That's other niggas' territory. Had beans in a tease line, they told them fiends calm down. $10 each dime, they never scared of Popo. Was only one patrol car. They wasn't up for crack and I was up on the chin up bar watching hustlers with tinted cars, money making. But one kid was into taking, had dreadlocks, wasn't Jamaican. Fort Greene he laid. First nigga I ever saw rock a dreads with a fade. Letty sprayed on the corners in my hood, dodging and running. The glare in his eyes told you something was coming. They went to war, God bless Rita, got shot by mistake. Niggas got knocked by them jakes. Homicide, suit and tie cops, mayor cops, screams and rage, niggas so thugs. Got pits rocking thick chains, stick up niggas so thugs. They got pits with sick names, cliques got bigger, extortion cats wasn't hearing. But he was regulating, a ghetto king, now we levitating. They say he smiled in his casket. This ends the first chapter of another Nas classic. Tales from the hood, trails of blood. But it's all good, try to stay alive like you all should. Tales from the hood, trails of blood. but it's all good. Trying to stay alive like we all should.
Yeah, I'ma help you, nigga. Cause I see evils calling you. Sick thoughts make you wanna take keys from other ballin' crews. Top of the world's all he views. A puff of weed, nothing but greed. Don't live by the rules. Fucking with me, here's what I do. Try to show you freedom, I'm accustomed to. You can ball with me or get arrested too. It's easy to land where they dwell with the greasy hands. 20 to L, what's your plan? Taking grams, you bust you a Lexus. BBS, spending Abrahams, never learned your lesson. Choose the right direction, thin line from life and death. My man checked in a motel, same one as a young G, he know well. Crossed him on a coke sale, then went on the run, but shorty got his old folks killed. Yo, we got him done, nobody to run to. What's it come to? My nigga just wanted to eat, now we hunted on the street. Tales from the hood, trails of blood. Yeah, it's all good, try to stay alive like we all should. Tales from the hood, trails of blood. Yo, it's all good, try to stay alive like we all should. Little Gotti got down for his. The ghetto Othello the Moor. Oh my God, they speak venomous on the boy. Oh my Lord, my enemy is fear and I'm sure. Oh my God, they want the end of me cause I'm pure. Oh my Lord, discipline for the win. I just go for it, it's a trend for these men to die on their own sword. Journey far, learn who you can be, but you can learn who you are when you around family. Chip off the shoulders of soldiers on a grizzle. My granddaddy Mac Little married Nanny Little. They passed down wisdom, blessings were given. Pray my sins don't get passed to my children. I made a killing, I'm alive like the morning star. Caught Jordans for the price on stocks of what the Hornets are. I need evaluations, I'm savvy y'all. Eating foie gras and caviar, listen.
Adam and Eve don't fall too far from the apple tree. Hey. Adam and Eve don't fall too far from the apple tree.
The ghosts of gangsters dance, chinchilla shake on the hanger. The force of this banger, yeah, my language advanced. My cadence amazing, the voice triggers something. What is this conundrum? The cloud scurry, your spirit rumble, a boyish smile. Still puffed aloud, it's nothing less than a quarter pound. Savage narrative, every verse that I write. Burst light, brings awareness to my personal life. After my morning walk, Havana cigar, the ganja spark. See my doctor more, sweating the sauna or the spa. Spent 50 large at the Bellagio. Spent 20 on a bad bitch I hardly know. New girl every night, 2 girls was every other night. Sexual addiction, gangster tradition. They wanna fuck me, have me under their belt. Slightly offended, yeah, that's how I felt, that's how it ended. I'm just good at existing in my truth, as long as I enjoy the fruit, yeah.
Adam and Eve don't fall too far from the apple tree. Hey. Adam and Eve don't fall too far from the apple tree. Apple tree.
What come first, piece of the paper? Before I had a piece of paper, peace was in my favor. Before I sat to eat at the table, it had leeches and traitors. Cut the fat from the meat, extract the weak, bon appetit, no bacon. Brothers is swine, it's so hard to trust them cause my hustle is mine. It's evident they all the same, with gray hair and still me mugging. First time. Yeah. I think we gonna call this one the first time. Brucey B-Boys. First time you heard Nas, was you earling off some gut rot liquor on 2-5? Or your big brother put you on like surprise? Hearing my hood described, so vivid you can see it while closing your eyes. Maybe it was the age of the letters I wrote when jail letters will hope you read the credits and you saw Large Pro or some decrepit club where DJ SNS had buzz. I stepped on the stage with imperfections, I was messing up on her first time. Inside a Subaru, she just had a feud with a boo they driving, he put on barbecue. And I got through to you, a dude who I saw rockin' FUBU outside Papayas. Told me halftime was timeless while armor all in his tires. I was trying to juggle Columbia records while dealing with what the country Columbia jungles had left us. First time you heard it, Nas, I probably was under suppression, gun in the dresser while you was bagging up in the kitchen playing my records. Your first time was you hitting the gas in the whip with some ass you never hit and she passed your real music test to know if she into the ad-libs, real rap shit. Yeah. first time you heard Nas, you probably heard somebody say that I pick bad beats, but I pick bad freaks. Narratives, they running with the classics, they coming with, ain't fucking with what I recorded last week. For new guys, hope this the first time you heard Nas. It's a special moment, a million reasons I wrote it. My shit'll get you rescinded, cause you can tell where my soul is. The one I'm chosen, like Bryce and Brody, they pop ball, so they had to do it. My dad did music, I had to pursue it, and spread my wings on a helipad like Troop did. The truth is, a similar thing had happened to me. I listen to Wayne, I listen to G, I listen to Dre, I listen to me. At 14, tried out for the ball team. Junior high, they denied me. I shot bricks that made the backboard scream. Fighting Italian rival gangs, they was sniffing glue. I was skipping school, smoking green, that was the shit to do. Stole somebody's team jacket at practice, slept through my classes. The borough Queens, so it's rep the Q to the casket. Average student had delusions of the supernatural. Horror movie addict, werewolf fanatic, and Dracula. One night after school and train hopping and snatching jewels, I dozed at midnight. Woke up a little after 2, my hands shook violently. My eyes took red, my hair spun in waves. Bread was the only word I said. I heard voices in the nights calling, them Benz engines roaring. Heard that gin and champagne pouring and niggas ballin'. I put the 22 on my waist, the face in the moon had a mean look. I transformed to the Queen's wolf. You can hear me growling through public housing. No telling, might wake up in Queens house on Rikers Island. A Queen's wolf, ladies wanna get beside him. If haters try busting the silver bullet inside him, they dying. You can hear me growling through public housing. No telling, might wake up in Queens house on Rikers Island. A Queen's wolf, ladies wanna get beside him. If haters try busting the silver bullet inside him, they dying. Waking up is a pleasure, though last night I can't remember. Cash upon my dresser, where they come from, this is messed up. What kind of fatal drug am I taking? Who laced it? Previous night memories, who erased it? Wasn't even wasted. I do recall the nightfall, Luna, the stars around it. Then my man called, said what I did, the goons are talking about it. Singing me praises, said I lit the corners up. It sounded like Vietnam, screaming out Q Vietnam, the loudest. Homie, them dudes are scared, you gon' spray them word to Bing. They'll do anything, pay you real good to be on their team. So that explained the money and the chains that saw my dresser drawer. That wasn't there a day before. I suppress them all, but I'll be on some cool shit, nigga. My cue, you shit. I'm oblivious to you skeptics. What you hear, you ain't never hear till I repped it. Iridescent heroes essence, please clear the exits. I chase demons outdoors, force them to hear the message, air them out. Heard some people discussing my whereabouts. Yeah, it's been a few sightings of me, a fair amount. Never seen much, but yet I'm never in the house. Move with style, wild exciting when I do step out. Y'all been rhyming for years, and Juggle made a hit Uchi Wally idea, sold 1 million records. Had him embarrassed, signed to Columbia. Blew a check, he was laughing while y'all in the studio bragging about your pasting. Thinking back on trips to Manhattan, dad was rolling hotels like the Plaza, black bellhops holding. Rich people bags tipped, they has the omen coming out of cabs. Limousine holding doors for them. We all got a job to do, go for it. No bad energy, please, no bad energy. Just try to be the best you, man. That's all I can say, man. No bad energy, please, no bad energy. All that over there, man. Keep that away, man. Keep that away. No bad energy, please, no bad energy. You know what I'm saying? Big Apple, my Hennessy, please. No bad energy, please, no bad energy. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, ouch. I know some goofies that wanna scout me, ouch. Wipe out my accounts, leave me knee and mouth to mouth. But that just aroused my style. Then I party like I'm Tony in the South Beach house. Bars hitting like I'm still living couch to couch. Motivation for the trappers living ounce to ounce. This is rock star status, Neil Young with a bounce. I know that make you uncomfortable and make you say ouch. Snub nose like the Columbos and Bananos. Rum in the cup holder, hitting bumps and spill on the sandals and car panels. I drew attention with artistic vision, making incision like Alonzo did to Joshua and Jason's lyric. I think I caught the Holy Spirit, I put my soul in lyrics. closed casket and we know who did it. ESCO, I'm in the pole position. Yo, she chose this pimp and put the pain inside the music, cause I know they listen. Remember I sat on Coogee rap couch, Draco Eater, we could've blacked out. He pulled the track out, thinking about what to rap out. Snapping like Krishan and Blueface, trading bars with the guards till they get the screw face. Ouch, I know that's painful, like playing hoops and sprain your ankles, or getting robbed for your Jesus. Your girl ain't stay true, that shit'll hurt you like a K-do. Being crossed by your homie, wow, he ain't the same dude. I'm bent off good wine, like Bokeem Woodbine. Home reading the script, lighting up from a good line. Not no cocaine, this that crack though. She asked for my passcode, she got what she asked for. Ouch, I know some goofies that wanna scalp me, ouch. Wipe out my accounts, leave me neat and mouth to mouth. But that just aroused my style. Then I party like I'm Tony in the South Beach house. Bars hitting like I'm still living couch to couch. Motivation for the trappers living ounce to ounce. Yo, I'm in rare form. Niggas speak down on my name like I wasn't there for them. Talk about back in the days, this isn't back in the days. They want me back in my ways, shit proof in the fade. Musically I'm on Mars. Walking all over the beat, putting my feet on the stars. I'm rocking like Lenny, thinking like Jimmy the first time he seen a guitar. Standing in front of where they shout about us and we gotta know who we are. I'm in rare form. Wearing red Jordan straight from Air Jordan, this a fair warning. Too many young guards, beef over nothing. When you get money, you know that it's coming. Saying they homies, but they ain't 100. We the most 100. I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats. Hall of Fame only, kings and queens only. They all be grabbing my style, but you know they can't hold me. Yeah, I'm in rare form. Y'all still on the ground, you know I've been airborne. Studying big, studying Nietzsche. You gotta call on the chopper to reach me. Homie, I don't need a jeweler to freeze me. Ice in my veins, I make it look easy. Mentally, I'm in Queens. More money, more problems, you gotta be ready for all that it brings. Let them say what they say, revenge on my plate, I'm loving the taste. They see you shining, emotions get hard to contain. They just not evolving the same. Me and HB is too rare. I'm moving all through the snares. Sound on billionaire. Ain't nothing changed, I'm flipping the page. I prince on the stage, slave on his face. You know what they say, Katie the wave. I'm staying rare for all of my days. I'm staying rare for all of my days. Bitch, I'm in a good mood, good groove, pull me up. The plane leaving 30, fix your life, hurry up. Fix your life. Aki Rice Peas putting curry over duck. Courtside Rockets Warriors, hurry up. Smoking weed in the tuck, sipping Rashard, sitting on Governor's Isle with all the killers. Premiering movies with my man De Niro and Johnny Nunez, got all the pictures. Black grown, black owned, black women is the backbone. Latin food in the back room, big business, I'ma drop a new yak soon, following the cash rules. Rich, Matte Black Rose, yeah I gotta see in ghosts. 27 summers, that wasn't even the goal. Blowing kush clouds and we all for the smoke. Black car, black rose, more black CEOs. Bitch, I'm in a good mood, good groove, pull me up. Mass appeal, movies and music, sign with us. All my niggas millionaires. G-Code know what's up. What up, Jung? What up, Stout? What up, Ant? What up, East? What they say about us? Rich, Matte Black Rose, yeah, I gotta see in ghosts. 27 summers, that wasn't even the goal. Blowing kush clouds and we all for the smoke. A divine creature, ran through dimes divas. I turn blocks to beaches. By the time you see us, we just turn ties even. Cuban chain got the largest pieces, but I wow for keeping it so timeless. Almost half a century with a crispy line that my peeps alarm said I remind them of Martin Lawrence breaking hearts on some real thin line shit. I'm done with star chicks, I survived divorces. I ain't have to climb back, I just climbed in Porsches. I ain't have to climb back, I just climbed in Porsches. I was the ill seed, the illest one, the villainized, but I feel free in the field beat. Crazy way before the drill beef. Doesn't matter, this is sheer relief. bosses. Superhero material, rap star status. Premiere album still might happen. I wonder why Pete Rock would act like that. That type of behavior make me give rap right back. And now I can't tell if all the good that I did's being hit with their agenda again, nigga. I know they all praying I go back to nothing. We in the future, let's get past the front and let's get money. This is practice. This is magic. History, havoc. Instant classic. This is madness. In all fairness, we've been moving how you fuck niggas want 'em. My 30 for 30 highlights doing numbers. Going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. I'm going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. We've been moving how you fuck niggas want 'em. My 30 for 30. To OGs and young bosses, we bounce back when we take losses.
Hey, hit. How we gonna lose with shit like this, my nigga?
I once too was a young boy, wildin' on tour, running with some of the wildest youngers out of New York. Met some more in Baton Rouge, used to wow how they talk. 19, my girl was pregnant, had to sit with my thoughts. Sit with my thoughts. I had to sit with my thoughts. My family was my motivation, focus on the elevation. I'm attracted, not chasing. We ain't scared of niggas, we rare than niggas. Rope chain hang, diamonds independent. I am independent, she wrote a comment, they pinned it. It got to my attention, we could go viral in minutes. Aspire to win it, I'm spiraling in it. Flip sides of the coin, that's life in the business. Flip publishing, it goes to the highest of bidders. I got them bitter, lows of a winner. That should come with being great, there's a lot on my plate. Never broke again, I'm blacker than the NBA. ESPN couldn't cover all of my highlights. Look at this money machine, I love what it sound like. And Nipsey would've loved that I'm working with hit. He might've took me to 6-0 and turned me a crip. It's all money in, XO in my cup, I'm sitting with my thoughts again. Yeah. To OGs and young bosses, we bounce back when we take losses. I pray we all get prayed for. I pray we all commit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. Strange out here. Yeah. Yeah.
Chapter 1, Chapter 1.
Fresh cut, line up his hair clean, it's not a fair game. Can't trust how they moving, his solitaire chain. His bust down Cuban, whipping the Rari truck. Hush down the music, he got a call, that was confusing. Heard this kid, said in front of that dude something that never happened. Something being perceived like it's beef, but the street gossip is nothing. Ain't about no cash and hung up the phone. He could tell by the sound of his tone. Next time he see him, it might have to be on. 4 seasons with the heaters, he pulling in valet. He playing Jackson 5 Maria, pouring good burgundy, drinking wine by the liter. $1 million ideas, son to think of, but he's surrounded by negative peers. Minds of 7th graders, several haters, several losses, had to get his weight up. Happy belated, gorgeous, he sent the text to his ex. Her tattooed chest where her necklace rests, she covered his name. Thinking to himself, no other girl could love him the same. She replied, we still celebrating, come out to Spain. He jumped right on the plane. He had bright orange leather luggage when he arrived at the world's oldest restaurant. Since 1725, Madrid was live. Looking in this woman's eyes, looking where his name used to be, now covered with butterflies. Had a few Spanish connects from touching pies. Just to summarize, he knew a couple guys who had a couple ties to make the shipment touchdown safe. Secured the situation, told Shorty I'm out, babe.
End of Chapter 1, Chapter 1, Chapter 1, Chapter 2.
Nigga plotting on the plane, crunching the numbers, thinking how this move gonna help him fuck up the summer. Told his dog who to meet and what he picking up from him. Dog said, we solid, I got you, nigga, we bubbling. Since Jamila out in Queens used to have him living lovely. She sat down and didn't sing. She got out, he had a comfy. I don't even know what's happening, man. There ain't no answers. I'ma figure some shit out though, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Just try to get my weight up. Try to get all my watches in order. Get my safe up. Get great. I'm 21 years past the 27 club. It's like I went back into my past and then I sped it up. Robert Johnson, Winehouse, and Morrison found where heaven was. Heaven on earth, this shit is magic with no fairy dust. Home of the gully gangster, the gruesome and the scary stuff. I told my brother drunk, fuck them, they gon' go through hell with us. They don't have a history in the streets that compare with us. Hood niggas, they wanna be us. Thugs in the St. Regis, only thing undefeated is time. Second is the internet, number 3 is this rhyme. Before security, my dog had to sneak in the 9. God must be on my side, I had to eat and provide. My winning streak is divine. I told Thun, leave the street shit behind. Don't let them hype you with slow run beats, cheating the grind. Dog, I'm telling it like it is. You gotta deal with the consequence when you running the niggas' cribs. Nigga, you better be ready to sit. Dope dealers, street hustlers, pop cases, throw dice on pavement, cop chases, big gamblers, scullies, hide faces, gang wars, hot spots, police raided, left them speechless. Left them speechless.
What? Y'all don't get this every day, word. With so much drama at QVC, it's kinda hard being Escobaro. El Dorado red, sipping Dawn out the bottle. My life's like a Donald Goines novel. We wave glasses like Bravo. Drunk niggas with mad problems. Shot pockets, niggas on the block rock this. Buy cocaine, cook it and chop it. Looking to profit and triple ways going through this difficult stage. Call life when each year my physical's praised. Niggas slip beyond the reach of help. Cutting the street, thinking they could teach they self. When all we wanted was a piece of wealth. And randomly feed our family. These streets are insanity. Infamy, caught us out of thugs' fantasy. Richest nigga in showbiz is what I plan to be. Heavy desire, hold us 9, ready to fire. You know me, show me the money like I'm Jerry Maguire. It's on.
Time we set it straight, connect with Dre the correct way, predicting platinum in less than a day. So for that we toast, this one's for us while y'all lacking hope. All I do is write rap, stack, relax and smoke, watching my dreams come true, staying humble in the eyes of others, politicking with the wisest brothers. It's nature, one of the latest, peep how I play this, straight from the bridge, one of your kids' favorites. From now to the day that I'm stiff, foul flagrant, pay the rent, always stay swift, stuck in my ways, type chauvinistic. Since a youth I had a thing for big hoops, flooded rings and older bitches, holding my riches in lump sums for trust funds. Fully recovered thugs lust to bust guns, while some get drunk, beat wives and cuss sons. A slow process, called life, let's show progress.
QB, the whole NYC, we gon' bounce to this.
All my niggas,
yeah.
all them ladies.
What? Sometimes I wonder, will a nigga go under because of his hunger? This game is risky. If a nigga slips 6 feet, will these niggas really miss me? Dead partners too soon. All these niggas flipping on me cause I won't give no loot to them. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes top of the world is what I'm aiming at. These niggas is flaming gas at my circle. I catch you, my first reaction's to hurt you. I hit your bird too, 2 in your scalp. Then you out, your thug crew is out. Blood oozing out, some serving cane. Knowing nothing about this murder game is easily told, but hard to hear. When niggas finally find out it's real, that's when they heart pumps fear. The real remain, the weak could disappear. My words are 2020, my vocals are crystal clear. 9/11 style sits on your mind like chrome. Let's say your brains are B12. Put it in drive, let it roam. What color? Might as well make it the same as your dome. You need your thoughts together, means destination is unknown. As we travel on this road, an infinite path, I get into this math, drop it, get intense for the cash. Will I be subject to kill, live my life by the gap? Just when I think I made it out, the street is calling me back. What? Sometimes I wonder, Will a nigga go under because of his hunger? This game is risky. If a nigga slips 6 feet, will these niggas really miss me? Dead partners too soon. All these niggas flipping on me cause I won't give no loot to them. Sometimes I wonder.
Yo, I know a lot of fiends by their first name, living in Queens. A lot of cats getting stuck for their chains, holding dirty guns. The young old dirty ones running wild, nigga. I raise hell above ground, living sin, holding rocks. Benjamin Grimm. Figured once I got knocked, it would end. Never that. They try to tell me I don't love my own. The thugs know they ride my zone like the cyclone. Trademark for Coney Al. Yeah, they know me now. I'm giving niggas fake hugs, phony smiles, stack profits. You know how niggas on the block it. Try to give you dap just to stare at your pockets. Cruise advance, nothing new, just the rules of the land. You can't tell if they wolves or lamb. You can fight like a few, there's a few that ran. Or you can feed them and lose your hand. What you gonna do?
Sometimes I wonder, will a nigga go under because of his hunger? It's crazy. This game is risky. If a nigga slips 6 feet, will these niggas really miss me? Dead partners too soon. All these niggas flipping on me cause I won't give no loot.
Been a lot of times when a nigga ain't wanna fuck with this rap shit no more. Like, yo, fuck this shit. But you know, through the year I start to see shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas see niggas driving around in fancy cars, diamonds, all that shit. Niggas think the nigga chillin'. Gotta go through a whole bunch of bitch shit, all that bullshit. But you know what? Fuck that shit, you know how I feel? Yeah.
I'm never gonna give it up. Fuck that, I made a meal, but that ain't good enough. Ocean and a beach so I can really live it up. See, that's the life, baby. You got to understand it's life, baby. I'm never gonna give it up. Fuck that, I made a meal, but that ain't good enough. Ocean and a beach so I can really live it up. See, that's the life, baby. You got to understand it's life, baby.
I got the mention in the nice ride, platinum chain in the ice watch. All this fame and my life's hard. I entertain in so many places, see so many different faces. They look the same from the stages. After the concert, I was a long work. Homesick from the road, smoking my lungs hurt. Even though now I'm recording songs, it's better than when I was peddling, doing wrong. I brought the crew along with thuggin', fucking married bitches, they go they husband. Bitches ain't shit, we laughing with them. Can't even roll the streets now without the heat. I bust a nigga off impulse. This shit is weak. On trial, what I'ma tell a judge? He don't hear me, no smile, he don't give me no love, nor the jury. That's when I need celeb status and the blackness. These motherfuckers hate rappers. What a life.
I'm never gonna give it up. Fuck that, I made a meal, but that ain't good enough. Ocean and a beach so I can really live it up. See, that's my life, baby. You got to understand my life.
I'm looking in longevity's eyes. I play with infinity's mind. Forever's my guy, my pedigree. Above your ass, you'll never see I love the past, but see where I'm going, I get to fly. Never sold a record for the beat, it's my verses they purchase. Without production, I'm worthless, but I'm more than the surface. Want me to sound like every song on the top 40? I'm not for you, you not for me, you bore me. I drop lines, prestigious schools read to their students. Look at my album plaques, her body agrees with the music. Was loving woman you'll never see. All you know's my kids' mothers, some celebrities. Damn, look at the jealousy. Lucky me, I meet some beauties. Make you wanna shoot me, hate to brag, my worst batch kills off your best cutie. Facts is deep, we break up, they hook up with athletes. Get married, cause we wasn't that match, my G. Don't attach me to the games, I'm lucky, I'm blessed. One of my exes could be your next dog, trust me, don't test. It's the simple things in life, simple things in life. Simple things in life, simple things in life. It's the simple things in life, simple things in life. Simple things in life, simple things in life.
We ain't gon' never die, we ain't gon' never die. I'm an icon in real time. Why'd I wait this long to let y'all in my ill mind? We ain't gon' never die, we ain't gon' never die. Yeah, we ain't gon' we ain't gon' never die. Icons in real time.
Why did I wait this long to let y'all in my ill mind? I think the hate was strong, so I went to a chill vibe. Could never say goodbye, I let my skill cry, let my soul bleed. Inside a rose wearing rosaries. Homie, I love the new NY, cause I'm the new NY and the old NY at the same time. I always hit the last shot when it's game time. The Jordan Kobe Braun talk, take a long walk. You might start to understand what I'm putting on for. I left more flows and Pro 2 sessions than you ever thought of with old school methods. But what you hearing is the present day, over breaks and samples of New York and WA. The brand Nubians, NAS and Wayne. Don't threaten me with a good time, we here to stay. Nasty, they don't make them like me. Mask up, all black, like a Pooh Shiesty. Swoop through, I'm like Detroit Red in the Zoot suit. Loose screws, any great challenges, I find a loop through. Loopholes, why they treat me so bad, Club Nouveau. Damn, the times we living in is crucial. This my Tom Cruise flow, Top Gun, they too slow. Computers ain't fast enough to keep up with nasty, cuz we ain't gon' never die. 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 Icons of real time. Icons of real time. We ain't gon' never die.
Icons, stepping on pythons, spitting that cayenne, eat you like Zion, peeking at the skyline, reaching for the stars like I'm reaching for the pylon. I seen you on the sideline, you need to walk a fine line, need to read the guidelines instead of reading the timelines, where everybody like line, nobody flow like mine. I'm sunning these niggas, got me coaching niggas like prime. Tongue I never bite mine, got dough like Taekwon. To spend all this money, I'ma have to spend a lifetime. You broke, can't even buy time, should throw niggas a lifeline. No money on my mind, and I be on your white mind. I hit her with the pipe bomb, then pass it down the pipeline. But actually,
and the thought of losing you was enough.
Can't lose me. Who be that holy prophet they watching with all his posture? His Rothstein goggle game be the dopest he got to be from the 80s era. His tennis shade Carrera, Queens forever, green pipe seats, clean Panamera. Amateur Hanna-Barbera characters know they envy. The illest Hennessy, black sipper with loaded semis. You pick of the week, voted in rappers, you go against me. You can't tantalize a call girl with just a roll of pennies. Can't bait a lion in your trap without a tranquilizer. You enter in the boxing ring with no trainer beside you. My Panerai watch glows like Avatar, caviar, black diamonds. Can you imagine y'all taking from a rich man plate, kicking his door? Cause it's war with the bloodsuckers of the poor. The first shall be last, that's just universal law. Pop the cork, the Piaget pause like this. I tell a story of a prince's life in all its glory. It's killing me softly, somber like the buildings at Fort Greene. Hood monsters and niggas who walk mean. Hood niggas and they just came home and they grip they chrome. Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Test 1, 2. Give me some feedback if y'all can feel it.
With a tight fade, and I ain't make it past the 9th grade, and I ain't need to have one dime in the bag of dime, and I ain't need $1 to holler, I made a mine. A rich dude wife stayed on my block talking to me like she ain't scared to get knocked, and she wore all this jewelry. What she seeing me? She looked like Sheila E. She looked like she could be 10 years older easily. Her name was Owell. I don't kiss and tell, but she must've ran her mouth, cause every time me and her man cross paths, it's tension in the air, he probably doing the math. Late night, she venting to me, say he doing her bad, and I ain't feel a way about it. Told her pray about it, when I crush it, she go back home. I hate the silence, writing in my notepad, flipping through soul samples, not knowing I could get caught in a whole scandal. A serious situation we all go through. We all go through. A serious situation we all go through. I ain't have to drive a Rolls and I took off her clothes. I ain't have to have a house and I was stripping her down. I was switching them out, ignorant amounts. I guess that's how I was moving, can't say I was proud. Since the days of public school when I was a scruffy dude, I ran with the trouble youth, had shorties and love is true. Many had got jealous before I was top selling, before I had touched $1 million. Few niggas caught feelings, few niggas bought pussy, few of them bought gifts, and I ain't do none of that. She blew me a soft kiss, but now she wants something more. I'm ready to call it quits. The one I'm with right now, who I'm getting lost in. A serious situation we all go through. We all go through. A serious situation we all go through.
When I risk it all for you.
A serious situation.
things we purchase is what the value of it is. Is it really worth it?
I used to be at the tunnel, 20 deep in a huddle. Razors on us that'll make skin bubble. More wet we guzzle. Chris Lighty lit me in a few times with nines. That's on God. Wish you would've walked by. It bumped me harder just looked at me wrong. My chain on, try to book me, you gone. Goons, Italian leathers, couple bottles of Dom. Took risks. This ain't what you want. There's rules to this. Don't get it misconstrued. My suit game was crisp. Silk linen chiffon. Dior to Diodora. But I rock custom more. The hustler aura, tap in. Razor cutter, 90s, 80s lover. Raised in gutters, raised above it. They made it about the hood subject, I made you love it. Crazy, I knew this chick, she had a blue Benz, a Jersey penthouse. She used to pimp girls that would turn rich men out. Her coke habits was so savage. She hear voices and see ghosts on the average. Of a stepdad, he raised her from a carriage. She was 12 when he passed, she's been in hell since that. Her grandma raised her. I met her in Kingston, Jamaica, with veteran kingpins bought acres. Rest in peace, Louis Rankin, original. Count me in. Yeah. Yeah. Turn it up, let the radio blast. This a movie, can't catch it on HBO Max. Couldn't play me even back when we was playing tag. White snow covered the roof of the Navy Jag. That's crucial. Loose screws in my mind cause I didn't have the tools to unlock my power, then influence you. To lock me down, it'll take two of you. Must be delusional, dog, I'm living beautiful.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Count me in. Most non-sucker shit you could ever experience. Count me in. Sound of a 4-5 bustin', that's how I'm killing shit. Count me in. Sit back and let them expose who they really is. Count me in. We living that life. No two lives are alike. We living that life. No two lives are alike. Ain't worried about none of them, they bleed how I bleed. Suffering from the symptoms of King's disease. Can't let the bright lights go to your head. I watch my day ones go to the feds. Fifth Ave, they snatching bags with the double C's. They itching to up and squeeze. Shit is not 100 till a nigga see 100 B's. Seen ego and greed take over and kill 100 kings. Daily 100 niggas come for me. I'm trying to calculate the shit, they gotta count me in. Can't cure me with over-the-counter shit. Fireworks every time I turn the album in. When it ain't even July, I got it hot again. Majority on the profit split. We winning, winner to winner. Q Burrow don't get hit up. Get through any situation, my nigga, chest out, chin up. Escobar season begins. Touch up the game like a photo edit. Camera roll like Oscar Michaud, they got a roll of credits. Like Rome came into Kemet and they stole the essence. Before they watered it down and taught us bogus lessons. Written in stone, write whatever in your history books. Me and ancient Egyptian skin tone had similar looks. On my trip out to Cairo, I felt home on arrival. I swam in the Red Sea, took a boat on the Nile. It's in my blood to drive these cars and live as laws. Escobar cigars, avoiding the prison bars. Nas, I deserve the threads in my closet. Big boy deposits, Nike shares and stock tips. Catching up with those who had a head start. Used to get eviction notices that had a red mark. The lights was out, that's why we sipped dark. Acting a fool at the pool in Queensbride Park. Niggas would not survive in my hood. Pull up with all of my jewels on and Nas is good. Nas is good. My nigga Nas is good. I love my hood so much I go out in a blazing shootout. You say I can't come out there, I throw it on the way.
I'm gonna love you all through the morning. Gonna love you all.
Yeah, see him going where I've been, know how you feel.
Gonna love you all through the morning. Gonna love you all.
I see you going where I've been. I know how you feel, was at the same place you were now in. You shouting, announcing, you wanna win with similar-minded men with great business acumen. We can make an acquisition till the topic turn from tight pockets to high profits. To life assurance, at what age do we all cop it? Fuck who the hottest, who really stand up, who really messing with they dead man girl. That says everything about that man world. Energy transfer, immortality. You against morality, don't come around me. Homicidal vinyl section where they always found me. By the motion picture soundtrack with Richard Roundtree on the album sleeve. That's my era shit. Musical excellence, hot like on a detective list. It's simple shit that's keeping you from the shift. You a simp, a trick, or in love with your own dick. Distractions, they come in all ways. I just keep it calm, watching it all play out like it's supposed to. Old dudes playing chess in the park, old dudes playing chess in prison. Staying on good behavior for extra visits. If they was to switch places, could you tell a difference? It's perspective, isn't it? A team that's militant, a down-ass woman by your side that get it in. The realest, I love this feeling. If you don't have a team that's militant, you better be brilliant. I love this feeling. If you don't have no team that's militant, be mentally equipped. I love this feeling. Watch everybody. That's why I love my team. I love this feeling. Keep calm, but watch everything. It's your monthly subscription to the Slums edition. The new it was written. Get your hard copies of Blockology coming from the one who lived in a bowl for goldfish. I never sell my soul.
If only I knew back then what I know today, she'd have never gone away. If only I wouldn't be so lonely, wouldn't be lonely. Only I've taken time to show how much I care. I wouldn't be so lonely.
Too many moments, thoughts in the coloring. Too many moments when I thought I'd never love again. Scarred like a buck 50, birdie in above the rim. With you I kept it on some humble shit. Damn, I guess you haven't noticed how I always been devoted. Even when you this heroic, late nights still get the coldest. Interviews I've been misquoted. With you being bad, it's just a bonus. Look how beautiful your soul is. This shit feel like a high school crush. Think we in love. I used to be her high school crush. She woke up in a fuss and asked me why did I hide a toothbrush. If I was honest, it'd be too much. Quiet storm on the radio, putting me in the zone. I got questions in my text, when am I coming home? You laid up in my Supreme Tea, you love my Tuscan cologne. I'd be excited to see you like I just didn't leave you. I'd be excited to see you like I just didn't leave you. No phony love, if only love, guaranteed trust. Just to sum it up, you know what's up. It's only us, it's only us, it's only us.
Where is he, the man who was just like me? I heard he was hiding somewhere I can't say. Where is he, the man who was just like me? Heard he was hiding somewhere I can't say. And I'm alone, and I realize that when I get home, I wanna talk to my red and my cherry. Yes, I'm alone, and I realize when I get home, I wanna talk to my red and my cherry.
I want someone who like the champagne I like. My A like someone to talk me off the bridge any day or night. She teach me how to live, she ain't afraid of life. Not easily impressed with the rich and famous life, cause she done been there and heard all the rumors before. She love art, she ride out with me on my music tour. She like the herbs, natural medicine, she cooking good. She tell me everything is cool when they ain't looking good. For real, the world's so ill. Yo, I want a girl so real, who not after material wealth but get dough still. Or maybe an educator, a lady with etiquette, who could be from out the hood or either work for the president, as long as there's no selfishness. Yes, as long as her love for the people is deep rooted and evident, you could be easily recruited, your heaven's sent. Your smile put me at ease, you the woman I need, but where is she?
Where is he?